Shard here with a rant for you guys. Basically, I think you guys know what's coming. It's been a week now. I've been discussing this with the rest of the SPU cast for this long, and I was really hoping that the issue would be resolved, but it's not. So here it comes. Sony, you are fucking dipshits! You know what I'm talking about, you freaking limp-wristed, donut-punching, wall-humping fucktards? What the fuck are you playing at? Okay, I don't even own a PS3 and I'm still pissed at you. I mean, holy crap, bananas. Fuck me. That is just... Oh, right, okay. A lot of you may be wondering, what the fuck, Shard? You're kind of like bitching at Sony. What the fuck did they do? Right. Let's put this straight. 10 days ago, Sony had an intrusion on their network, the PSN. Now, it took them 3 days to figure out someone was fucking on their system, so then they shut down the PSN servers. That was 7 days ago, so that's been exactly 1 week the PSN has been down, because of somebody hacking their system and them knee-jerking and shutting everything down. Right. Which a lot of people are going, hey, well, you know what, they found the problem, they identified it, they shut it down. What's the big problem? They were saving themselves and saving all of our details and all that crap. Bullcrap! Turns out fucking Sony has basically been tight-lipped for the entire week. PSN subscribers have been phoning them up going, when is PSN going to be back up and what's wrong with that? And then they get hit with, the wall of, which is all they got fucking given. And now finally, a week later, they say, by the way, we may have made a slight cock-up. You can't use the PSN, you can't use your PSP, also your passwords, date of birth, street addresses, and possibly credit card info has been fucking stolen. Way to go, Sony. I mean, seriously, I feel really sorry for anybody who is a PSN Plus subscriber, because not only you're just getting royally humped, I mean, they really have cock in your ear time. That is just, I feel sorry for you. I really do. The few emotions that I actually have left, one of them is sorrow. But yeah, a lot of people going, oh, well, look, Shard, it's not really Sony's fault, it's the hacker's fault. And a lot of people going, oh, well, maybe it's Anonymous and those guys who do their own hacking crap. I don't even know who the fuck they are. I hear this a lot. Well, it's Anonymous, I don't fucking care who they are. I don't know who the fuck hacked Sony. There's been rumors of freaking Sony fanboys screaming, oh, Microsoft's behind it! They're trying to crush the PS3 before E3 and shit comes out. Yeah, like Microsoft really needs to go underhanded and crush like them like that way. Whatever. You know what? If it is Microsoft, I don't give a flying fuck either. You know, I really don't care who these hackers are or what their motivations are or why they did it. I don't give a shit. The problem I have is that Sony was that fucking stupid they couldn't catch on. Xbox Live has been hacker attacked multiple fucking times. The difference is they learn from it. And the one thing you don't do, I know that seems to be like a current business model where a lot of companies are doing this. They're interfacing all their freaking servers with one another. They're networking it and they're trying to make it more streamlined and more, you know, simple to use and faster and all this crap. That's what they're doing, right? They're putting all their servers together. That was what fucked them up, because they linked their financial servers along with their freaking player-based servers, their information systems. They all got linked onto the same fucking network. Then it got humped and crippled, and all the information's out there. So, I mean, people are going to be fucking freaking out. I understand completely that there's a lot of people out there who are incredibly pissed at Sony for the simple fact that not only do the hackers might have their credit card info, which is a big might in fucking quotation marks because they're covering their ass, Sony can't admit that credit card info has been stolen, because then not only will their subscribers be pissed and possibly, you know, lawsuits being thrown around aplenty, but also the credit card companies would be freaking booting their balls too. So, you know, this whole air quotations might have been stolen bullcrap, it's just covering their ass, right? But not only has your credit card info probably been nicked, but also your name, address, passwords, all this crap, everything any freaking fraudster would need to fake your fucking identity and hammer screw your bank account as hard as they can. They could fuck you with this. Sony has made a massive screw up. I mean, you'd think a company like one of the biggest entertainment companies on the fucking planet, second possibly only to Microsoft on the console market anyway, second largest company on the planet, right? Entertainment giant that spans 3 fucking continents, because you've got Sony US, you've got Sony Europe, and you've got Sony Japan, right? 3 fucking continents this company spans, and you'd think they would have some sort of freaking high-end security. But no. You know, some slimy little hacker gets through, fucks over the entire parade, and now you're going to just watch Sony's freaking stocks crash. And I know a lot of people are saying, you know, Shard, you've always hated Sony, you should be celebrating. I'm not celebrating this. I don't want Sony to die. Because if Sony was to freaking plummet to the depths of obscurity and their console was to, you know, suddenly implode upon itself, you know what? I wouldn't have anybody to rage against. You know, how can I rage against Sony fanboys if I'm right all the time? Besides, the way I see it is Sony is a worthy competitor on the console market. Both consoles, high-end consoles, Xbox and Sony, have always had, you know, a sort of head battle, you know? Locking horns on practically everything they ever do. It's a constant battle. And if Sony is to die out, then there's no fucking competitor. And that makes freaking Xbox having to fight against the Wii, which is kind of like a freaking elephant having to battle with, like, a Nacho Libre wrestler who's only got one arm and one leg and one eye. You know, it's kind of pointless. The elephant will just go fucking bitch slap with the trunk and he dies. So, you know, yeah, I don't want Sony to die out. I mean, I love the PSP and I love the PS2 and all that sort of shit. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you just hate them anyway, Shard. Nobody fucking cares. You just want them all to die. It's not true. I like that there being a, you know, a high up freaking hardcore gaming competitor to Xbox Live, because sometimes Xbox isn't right. Sometimes Xbox sucks. And Sony likes to highlight that. Same as the other way around. It's a sort of love-hate relationship. Granted, fanboys are what I really hate. You fuckers. I swear to God, I know for a fact on this video alone I'm gonna have people freaking defending Sony for the bullshit they pulled. So, you know, I welcome it. Bring it on, fanboys. Let's see what freaking bullshit you can speak. And starts going, yeah, well, you know, still love Sony caressing my machine. The one thing you have to understand, though, people, is on their press releases, they don't even know when the PSN is going to be back up. The words they used were indefinitely. PSN will be offline indefinitely, but do not expect it up for less than 3 months. So for 3 months, you're going to be out of your PSN, and I'm really going to be surprised if Sony has the fucking gall and the face to show up at E3 this year. I really do. I'm actually expecting them, like Snake, to crawl out on a box. You know, someone dressed as Snake just to creep out on a cardboard box on stage on Sony, jump out and just go, whoops. And then leave. Also, quick note, I was talking about this to a lot of the SPU cast last night, and does anybody else remember back in E3, Gabe Newell, head of Valve, stood up and said Portal 2 is going to be the best ever version they can possibly achieve on the PS3? How's that working out for you, Gabe? Huh? Huh? It's called karma, you fucking whale. Yeah. You know, you're lucky I can't get to E3 or I would fucking assassinate you with a whale gun, you son of a bitch. Fucking harpoon you right in the belly. Granted, it'd probably be deflected by the massive fucker's girth. And for those of you who don't know why I hate Gabe Newell, he basically betrayed all gamers. Bastard. Sold out for a bunch of Sony fun bucks. Hope that's working well for you now, Gabe. Asshole. Yeah. He knows what he did. All gamers know what he did. He's scum. Scum. Anyway, that's me. I really hope Sony actually does get their fucking finger on it and fixes this, because you know what? If they're offline for 3 months, it is just going to prove a massive point of mine that Xbox Live is superior. And you know what? I don't like being right all the time. It gives me a complex. It gives me a massive ego. And then when I get proven wrong, it crushes my ego. So, I don't like that. Come on, Sony. Play your finger at your fucking ass. Get this shit back on track. So much for... Come on. Come on. Live up to your expectations. Live up to your boasts that your console is future-proof. Maybe this time, when you rebuild the PSN, how about you make it hack-proof? You know? Internet security for an online thing. You'd think it'd be like #1 on the list. But, Yeah. So, that's me. I just took time out of my day to do this because I'm currently working on the Gears 3 beta goofing off bid and some airsoft stuff for SP Airsoft. So, that's me out for now, and I will try to keep you guys updated on the whole Sony shenanigans as much as possible. So yeah, Shard for Shard Productions, and ranting on Sony's lack of freaking brain cells at the moment. So peace out, and see you guys on the flip side. Woo!